Hello everybody, this is Bauno, and I'm going to be doing a quick review slash walkthrough slash tutorial and just thoughts of the TWI Lion avatar. At the time of recording this, it is not upgraded to be bento, but that is okay because it is in the works. From my knowledge of the bento update, it will be a free update for those who already have the avatar, and it will not raise the price of the avatar itself for those who want to purchase it in the future. So anyways, we're going to take a quick look at this lion avatar. As you can see, it is a big cat. It has beautiful hand-painted fur, and it's a short fur coat, which is nice for those felines that live in kind of a warmer climate. You may be thinking, oh man, it has a mane, I can't do much with that. Guess what? Yes, you can. You can, oh, I'm having some trouble here. Hold on. Let me just go into my inventory, and you can select the mane, and you can detach it. Detach. There we go. And it has some fluffs under the mane. So let's say you want to be a lion who's not quite grown his mane just yet. Well, you have these extra fluffs, which is cool. But if you don't want those fluffs, you can go into your inventory and you can get rid of the chin fluff, and the cheek fluff, and the mane fluff, which we're gonna leave on just for now, I think. Not only that, but oh, camera, please come back. You don't have to have a lion tail if you don't want it. As you can see, there's lots of pieces. That is how it animates right now. Bento will change that. You can get rid of that, and you can go into the extras folder and look for cattail and slap that bad boy on, and now you can be a type of feline that doesn't have a lion tail. So anyways, we're going to take a quick look at the expressions first. In the expression tab, like all the other avatars, you can move your head up and you can move your head down. You can change your ears to more alert, to kind of sad, to kind of angry, and then back to normal. You can have your eyes be surprised, or like, oh, that is so sad, or like, what are you talking about? And then you can just be really pissed off. You can open and close your eyelids. Very nice. And you can also change the dilation to really big or really small, or just perfectly in the middle. You can also change the muzzle or the mouth. You can be smiling, or you can be kind of frowning, you can be snarling, and you could be doing just a really toothy grin. You can also close and open the mouth as you desire. We'll go back to a normal mouth real quick and open it a little bit so you can see the tongue. It's kind of curling in the back of the mouth, as you can see a little bit. Oh, camera, please come back. Curling in the back of the mouth. It's now panting. And there's also just sticking out your tongue, and you can also lick your nose, which is cute, especially if like a little snowflake falls on your nose. Very cute. Because it is a feline, it has full control over its claws. And you can stick your claws out a little bit or all the way to where you see the pink. Not only that, but let's put the claws in. You can just have the back claws come out if you want, all the way, or you could have the front claws come out and all the way. All this cool stuff. It's really neat. So you have full control over what your lion avatar does. The tail has different states, as you had seen when I removed the first tail. It can go up, it can go down, and it can wag, which is a very nice fluid wag motion. I'm going to stop the tail just for this. There are also, of course, presets. I think I forgot to mention those on the wolf, but they are there. You can add your own presets if you want. It's really cool. The animations, tons of animations. We have different sits. You can change the way you sit to be more, elegant or more chill, kind of like this. You can lay down. Lots of different laying down. It's not just right, left, and belly. It is also, you can lay down on your back as well, which is very cute. I really like that one. You can also sleep. And sleep on the other side. And sleep on your belly, where you're kind of resting your head on your paws. Very cute. Kind of reminds me of the Lion King, actually. You can curl up on your side. Very cute. And you can also curl up on your back, which is not really a full curl, but you're doing your best. You're basking in the sun. This is what my cat does sometimes. He finds a nice sunny spot on the floor, and he basks kind of like that. There's also a lot of fun animations, like a sit dance, which I think some people from World of Warcraft might remember their cat form kind of doing. Of course, there usually is more of a paw sway animation to go with it, but you can force that to happen with the need animation. Um, so that's the sit dance. There's also a butt dance, which is very silly. You're swinging your butt around. You're showing the world what your mama gave you. There's a headbang animation, very cute. There's a march, so you're kind of marching to the music, bobbing your head and moving your paws to the beat. And here's one that is from The Lion King, a head sway animation where you're going Akuna Matata, Akuna Matata. Um, there's also a play animation where you are chasing a laser pointer. Oh, the eyes are having kind of a little mesh issue, but that is easily fixed if you just change the eye states. Uh, so you're chasing a laser pointer. I've already showed you the need animation, and for those of you who, let me change the eyes back to normal, who have heard a really bad joke or something, you can just kind of face paw. There are also some death animations if for some reason you want to die. You can die both ways. You can kind of look around like, oh, I heard something. What is that? You can look away around the other way. Very nice. Just kind of survey your surroundings. The look animations will sometimes go off as an idle, which is very nice. Your lion just isn't going to stand there doing nothing. It will do things on its own. You can scratch. You can scratch the other way. And you can wash, just like all cats love to do. You can wash both sides. You can roar. And you can call, which is a lion call actually. A lot of people do not realize that lions sound in this way, but they do. You can growl. And you can also attack, like mauling. If you want to be fighting Scar or something, you can pounce. You can also just swipe, just kind of slap somebody, your claws come out. There are also a lot of little animations, like a partial growl. Well, it's not the whole animation, it's just the head where you're just kind of growling. Same with the roar. Same with the pause, where you're slapping someone saying, shut up, I'm going to slap you now. You can sniff. You can kind of step back, like, whoa, you're kind of like, whoa, what's that? I'm kind of nervous, I'm not sure about this. You can head sway with only the head, not the entire stuff, so you can combine that with another animation. Same with the headbang, you can combine that with another animation. There are also extra little sounds added in, like, oh, there's a little mesh glitch, but that's okay. That's just part of Second Life, having trouble handling switching between transparent and non-transparent. Anyways, like there's a chuff, which usually means hello. Oh, there's an idle animation right there, just as I was talking about. They do go off on their own, so your lion isn't just standing there. But anyways, here's the chuff. And a moan, which usually means I love you. There's, of course, a purring, which is very soft. There's some stretching animations. Claws come out, you're kind of kneading a little bit and you're stretching. If you push the arrow, nothing will come out straight out of the box, but you can actually add in your own animations, and when you push the arrow, your new animations will show up on the next tab, which is really cool. Customization. I always rave about the customization on these avatars, and that is because if you buy another avatar, chances are you're only going to get one color and one color only. Sometimes other avatars will come with a few other colors, but it's very rare. This avatar, with all the other TWI avatars, oh, I'm having some trouble with my camera, give me a second. They come with many different coats, many different colors, and not only that, but you can make just an out-of-the-box coat look completely unique by using markings, which also come in as well. So I'm going to start with the fur base, and we are going to switch to the next coat, which is kind of like just a normal lioness color. She's kind of brighter, a little bit more creamy-ish, very beautiful actually. And then we'll move to the next one, which if I recall correctly, there's a little bit of a mesh error. I can fix that though. Alright, give me a second. There we go. So here is a cougar type skin, which is very nice, and it of course changes the lion tail and the cat tail. So it's very nice. You don't have to be a lion. You can be a cougar if you want to, or a puma, or whatever you guys call it wherever you live. There's of course a black fur. Once again, there's a little bit of a mesh issue. Let's see if I can just fix that. There we go. As I always say, the black furs are so amazing because they don't just say, okay, well, we're just going to throw on black and call it, a day. They add in blues and grays and browns and all sorts of things to make it look like a realistic coat of fur. It's really, really nice. And then, of course, there is also the white fur, which is the same deal. They didn't just say, okay, it's going to be white and that's it. No, it's completely different. There's some browns and grays and all sorts of different things to make it look so realistic, which is very nice. We're going to move on to the markings, and I'm going to make my markings red so they'll be easy to see when I apply them. So we're going to start out with this, which will kind of give you a kind of underbelly look. It will give you a streak on the back. It'll give you a little bit of something around your eyes. This one is very useful if you're trying to make your own type of cougar, at least in my eyes, especially because of the back streak. So that's very nice. You can make yourself so unique just by these different markings. We'll move on to the next set of markings, which are the tiger stripes. So you can be a tiger with this, and I'm going to make it black so you can just kind of see that you can be a white tiger or any type of tiger you want. In fact, I'm going to make a tiger right now, just out of fur bases and that good stuff. Look, we have a tiger. It's that simple. You have a tiger without buying a single mod. That's amazing in my eyes, because a lot of avatars, you're going to have to really work to make it a tiger. We're going to move us back to red. I said red. I'm having trouble. There we go. Anyways, so we're going to move on to the next set of markings, and you have polka dots. So you can be kind of a cheetah if you want. As I can see, there's some stripes back there, but again, that's just trouble with the mesh. Second Life is having trouble keeping up, which sometimes happens. You can have polka dots and be like a cheetah or something, or you can have, I forget what you call these, are they rosettes, rosaries, something like that. But anyways, it's more like leopard spots, which are really cool. You can really do some awesome things with it. You have Siamese markings, where it's of course the points, the muzzle, the ears, the feet, and the tail tip. Very nice. Customization is what we want. And then we have some more fun markings. These are very tribal markings, like cave paintings almost. Very cool. I liked them, especially like the sun on the shoulder, which is the opposite of like a WoW druid who has a moon on their shoulder. I think that's really cool. The next set of markings, oh, hold on. Let's make sure it all switches. Are we not switching? There we go. We have paw prints, which are very cute. I actually don't even remember these being in the HUD, but I guess they are. It's very cute. You just want to have some paw prints. The next set of markings, I think, are more tribal. Oh, no, these are the stars. The Star-Spangled Lion. So you can have some stars, which is very nice. And, of course, the hearts. Everybody loves the hearts. And there is a very faint fur texture in there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's there, which is very nice. Attention to detail. Also, what they've added in are scars. Because lions will bruise and batter each other. There's bite marks and there's claw marks. There's all sorts of scars. And this is really the only TWI avatar so far to this date that has scars already put into them. So you can have those as a marking as well. Now you may be saying, Bauno, what about that ugly black fluff? Well, it's not ugly, but on the white lion, it does look a little bit out of place. So we can change the color of the fluff. So that's pretty nice. And you can also change the color of the mane if you happen to have it on. The mane also has its own set of markings as well. They're just a little bit less pronounced. You can also, of course, change the eye color to whatever eye color you want it to be. You can give it some glow and all sorts of cool stuff. Very nice. The extras are like the nose and the teeth and all that cool stuff. So you can change that to be more pink if you want. So you can have a little pink nose. Or if you want to, you can, oh, there we go. There was the pink and then the grayscale. So like if you want to have blue, just switch to the grayscale and now you can have blue teeth and a blue nose, all that cool stuff. So I'm going to actually switch it back just to normal. There we go. Settings is just extra little stuff like idle actions. You can turn that on and off. You can turn off your talk sound, turn off your talk jaw, all that stuff. The speed mode can be easily accessed through here. However, I always do my speed mode because I am not a fan of it. Speed off. And now speed mode will be disabled. What speed mode does is it will make you, if you double tap, you will start running, and if you double tap again, you'll run even faster than a normal avatar will, which is a nice feature because lions and wolves and all those things run pretty darn fast, especially when they're trying to catch prey. But anyways, let's take a quick look at the walk animations. Very nice. And then of course the run, if you double tap, which is very nice. You can jump. There's a little bit of a delay because Second Life is being silly. You can crouch and kind of sneak around. Very cool. And, oh yes, flying. You can also fly. Flying lion. It's very cool. Anyways, that is the TWI Mesh Lion. Like I mentioned with the markings, I'm having trouble Englishing today. There's an idle animation going off right there, as you can see. I'm going to actually switch everything back to normal. There we go. So anyways, like I said, you can make this into more than just a lion. Like you can replace the tail to be like a tiger tail, and you can remove all the fluffs that you want to remove. Let's see if I can just do it like that. You can remove that fluff and now you have, you know, a bare head, and you can remove this fluff if you wanted to, and you can remove even the ear fluff if you wanted to. You can remove so much, and you can make a tiger or a cougar or even a griffin if you really want to. There are mod packs out there for griffins. And you can replace the sounds to sound more like a tiger or a leopard or even a cheetah, whatever you want to do. This avatar is just so easily modified. It's wonderful. And you don't have to even buy mods for it like I was showing you. You have so many options for this avatar. It's just amazing. I highly recommend it. This is one of the least popular TWI avatars because people see it and assume, oh, well, I have to be a lion because there's a mane. No, you can remove that mane. You can be whatever big cat you want to be, and it needs so much more love. I definitely give this one a 5 out of 5. And when Bento comes out for this thing, it's going to be even better because you won't have these silly little glitches anymore because of Second Life's limitations. It's going to be just an absolutely flawless avatar, even more so than it already is. Price of this avatar is 3,000 linden, and I know you're thinking, oh my god, that's so expensive. It really isn't. I mean, when you think about all that you're getting a full AO, you're getting gestures with sounds, and you're getting all sorts of customization options where you don't even have to buy a modification for it. You have the avatar, and that's all you need. It's a full mesh avatar, and it's going to be bento updated very soon. It's definitely worth the price. Highly recommended. It's just a really nice feral avatar, just like all the other TWI avatars. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about this. It's, yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really got anything else. Sorry if I forgot anything. That's it.